So my name is Heather Kai Smith, and I am from Nanaimo, BC, Nunavik First Nation, and I teach painting and drawing classes at Vancouver Island University. Prior to living in Nanaimo, I was working in Chicago and teaching at the University of Chicago, and I studied at Emily Carr for my master's degree. So my practice has primarily been surrounding drawing for the last 15-20 years, and I focus on the figure in all of my work. Mostly I've been thinking about groups of figures and how they interact in the various rituals and group dynamics between people, and how that can be kind of imaged or put through like the process of drawing and painting. So these drawings are more kind of about the tension between intimacy and potentially vulnerability or violence even, and thinking about how these simple human touch rituals that we kind of take for granted can kind of unfold people's identities and unpack different ideas around safety and mental health and self-care. So just thinking about using training manuals and historical photography as references and putting them in a new context together to give some, some almost like a collage where you're combining images that might not make sense together, and the viewer has to come up with their own conclusions. So there's some of the imagery comes from training manuals focused on massage, osteopathy, self-defense, meditation, hypnotherapy, wrestling, variety of kind of physical and almost like these kind of hovering types of touch between individuals. So I've used watercolor in these pieces as well as grease pencil and colored pencil, and I made the frames and the boards that they're mounted on because I wanted to think about this kind of physical object in the room and how the color and the wood grain kind of interacts with the images as well.